What's up? Okay, today is not a special day because check it out. I don't know whether I needed to open the door for that, but yes, this is... I only seen it on videos. I've never seen it in the flesh. So it's time to... It's the Targa! A 911 Targa 4S. Okay, so a little bit of backstory. Fun fact, did you know that the Targa was actually trademarked by Porsche? And they actually used the term. Firstly, in 1966, 911 Porsche Targa. And yeah, I never knew. I always thought, oh, the type where it's like that is Targa lah. But no, the Targa is actually trademarked to Porsche. Hence, other cars don't have the Targa wording in them. So you might ask, what is a Targa? Now the Targa actually is a semi-convertible. It's basically the midpoint between a coupe and a full drop the top. So semi-drop the top, whereby you want to drop a bit, but you want to remain a bit private. So you have this beautiful silver lining here. Oh, I would say, and I think a lot of you agree with me, this is the most beautiful part. One of the most beautiful parts lah, okay? And I love when you drop, when you put the top up, that this flap will actually move out of the way. Like, move, boys! Look at the flap come out. Oh, beautiful! I've never really been a big fan of how the newer Porsches look, but in the flesh, I think it looks beautiful. Wow, very, very masculine look, especially from the behind. The presence that the car has, I don't, that's, yeah, lost for words, as you can see. Can't find a proper adjective to describe this, but wow, so much nicer in the flesh when I first saw it. Wow. And subtlety. Let me show you why. Now from the front, it looks like any other 991. And if you're short enough like me, your eye level, which is like that, you really can't see. Be like, oh, okay, there's that silver lining there. You don't really know. And then when you move to the side, like, eh? With the windows up, eh? Oh my gosh, it's a Targa. So goddamn beautiful, and I was just admiring it a while. There's this continuity in the design where there's just one line here and it continues all the way to the front bumper right there. And it's just, I think it plays with your eyes a little bit, but it's so beautiful. It's so nice. Wow. This, I expected it to be protruding out a little bit more muscular, but I think this is proportionate to the car. Yes, it is wide body and it is definitely wider than the older one, but appropriate. Very, very nice. And these, ooh, it's like, crap, what do you call that? The child you play ting 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 xylophone. It's just so goddamn beautiful. And I'm gonna take it out on a spin right now. So yes guys, I'm pretty sure you want to know, why am I standing here? Engine at the back. Okay, so this is a 3-litre twin turbo which produces 420 horsepower, 500 Nm of torque, 0 to 100 in 4.6 seconds. There's such sentimental value in this Targa top. I'm pretty sure if you go online, you search 911 Targa 4S, you will see that a lot of people, a lot of reviewers have been talking about this top because it really is quite beautiful. And you know, for me, drop the tops, I always love the mechanism. I'm very interested to go in and see. I just noticed something I want to point out to you guys. Check out the lines. This goes all the way here. The continuity is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it just goes all the way down. Ooh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, it really is something. And this will actually be my first time in a 911. I haven't been in a 911 before, and I'm super excited because I always heard Porsche handling them good. Yes, I've driven the 718 Cayman before. I've driven the 981 Boxster before. I haven't driven a 911, and everyone is always creating this hype of the 911, so I'm excited.
Press the brake. Okay. So this is normal mode. Okay. The exhaust not loud. Okay. The moment you push it to sport, rev.
Rev
rev. And you see the pop and crackle sound. Okay, on normal mode, there's not.
That's not. Okay.
So there's normal, sport, sport plus. Sport plus is when you go track lah.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to close it, huh? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Close and then you reopen later. Oh, look at that.
Shit. Ooh, the flap. And it's so quiet on the inside when you close. Oh, it unlatches here also. Wow.
Open this one, something a bit rough because
okay,
a lot of mobile, yeah.
Okay, that's why you must always drop the top, guys. If not, the mechanism will be a bit stiff.
Yeah.
Oh, stop really. And look at the finishing.
Okay guys, this is my first time driving a 911. All thanks to Jonathan right here. He's from GMR. So you know about our Evo Club insurance? Well, it's powered by GMR. And yeah, thank you so much for the opportunity. As you can see, I can't stop smiling and Bobby's outside there like a very proud papa. You can see, as usual. So yes, wow. We're gonna drive off now. We're always waiting for us to drive off, so we drive off. Oh,
Yeah, sure.
I'm very nervous. Okay, good. Oh, I'm tired.
I mean, for me, you know, Carrera is like, I would say, like, in my own experience, you know, the only daily sports car.
The only daily sports car?
To me.
Okay.
You could drive this like a Myvi.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a high-class Myvi.
Very, very high-class Myvi.
You know? There are no issues on engine, gearbox, you know. It's like driving a little go-kart, you know.
Okay, so you were telling me just now that there are only 2 units of the 911 Targa 4S in Malaysia.
Right now, this is the second registered unit.
This is the second registered unit.
Only second.
From where?
Well, basically, in Malaysia right now, a lot of recon dealers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
They traditionally they bring in cars from Japan.
Yeah.
You know, UK.
Yes.
When Mustangs came out, they started bringing from Australia.
Yeah.
But there are a very select few who actually bring cars from South Africa.
Ah,
right?
South Africa. I've never heard of South Africa before.
Exactly. So the normal perception of people when they say, South Africa, is it Africa? Is it Nigeria, Cameroon?
Yes.
No. If you actually understand South Africa, South Africa used to be a British colony.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a white country lah.
Yes,
They're more whites than blacks.
Yeah, but don't know why people have the perception they are more blacks, right? Even for me.
Right. So if you actually Google and you do a little bit of research, generally people tend to take care of their cars better. Just like this unit, you know, which my dealer brought in.
Yep.
And you know, Targas are very, very rare.
Yes.
And the only reason why they are rare is because people don't sell these cars.
People don't sell these cars.
Right. They love these cars.
Yep.
So fortunately for me, you know, there was a seller on the market, and my dealer brought this unit, and I jumped at the chance, you know, to take. So I actually did a pre-order. Yep. Because right now you see in Malaysia there are some platforms, you know, in Malaysia, you know, that does pre-order basis.
Yep. Yep.
You know, and it's becoming a trend.
Hello.
You know? Alright. So when this dealer told me about this pre-order thing, you know, and I started to do a bit of research on South Africa.
Yep.
You know, one of the biggest advantage, you know, is when you buy these cars from South Africa as compared to UK. Yes. Is that you don't find rust. What? Because South Africa does not snow.
Oh, but they still have winter, but it doesn't snow.
No.
Okay.
The winter is like aircon lah.
Okay.
But it doesn't snow.
Okay, so help me understand. Usually the rust comes from the countries that snow.
Of course.
Correct. Okay.
Right. So depending on where you buy the car from in UK, right, and if the particular dealer were to have a big garage, I mean, if you can store all these cars in the garage, fine. You know, you won't have the issue of rust. Majority, you will still have these rust issues. That's one. Number two, in terms of mileage, this dealer brought in this car, which is a 2018 model. The mileage was clocked when it arrived. 13,000 km. 13,000
km only.
That goes to show, you know, this is original mileage. It's not been tampered with. Because the process of buying the car is the dealer is very transparent in showing you the original mileage, you know, the inspection report, and so forth.
Oh, okay.
So the customer can be rest assured in terms of quality.
Is this the first car that the dealer has imported that is from South Africa?
No, actually, this dealer of mine, which you will see in the link later. They specialize in bringing cars from South Africa. Like I said earlier, they are one of the select few lah.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
That's number one. Number two is they specialize in all types of cars, but they prefer to bring in cars like Porsches, Land Rovers, and Mini Coopers.
Any reason why those three specific brands?
Well, this dealer has how to say a passion for this type of models.
Okay.
But you can still bring in other models. You know, lately he started bringing Mustangs.
Mustangs as well.
You see, Mustangs. Everybody thinks right now most of the dealers in Malaysia they would bring in from Australia.
Yep.
As compared to UK because the cost is cheaper.
Okay.
Right. But right now South Africa, the price is even more competitive.
Okay.
But the quality is better. I mean, this personally I feel because I'm in the business of warranty. I deal with all types of dealers, and all types of cars.
Yes.
So their mileage when they arrive, and because this dealer is actually my panel dealer, we actually pre-inspect all these cars even before they take it for display for sale.
I see.
And generally the cars are in excellent condition.
Would you say better than UK and better than Japan?
I wouldn't dare over generally I would say it's better than UK.
Okay.
But because there's this this trend, that going around in Malaysia right now, they're doing pre-order.
Yes.
But there are some platforms that claim that South African cars are no good, to me that's not professional.
That's a myth lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's not true.
Just because you cannot bring in or you don't have the context for South Africa,
Correct.
you don't need to downplay.
Yes, you don't go bash. Yes.
Correct.
Understand.
Right.
So, if I may ask, and you can tell me whether it's sensitive or not, how much is this car going for?
This is a 2018. This is full specs, with the RS rims and blah blah blah,
yes.
So it's around.
That's cheaper.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So last week, my dealer delivered a Cayenne Coupe 2019.
Yep.
It's also pre-ordered.
Yeah.
The customer saved nearly 60,000.
60,000. Wow.
60,000.
Okay.
60,000. So of course there are pros and cons in pre-order. The con is you don't actually see the car, you don't test drive the car, you don't feel the car.
Yeah.
But all the reports are given to you. The videos are given to you. Everything is given to you to give you the peace of mind that you are actually getting a good quality car.
I think with the older generation, it's a little bit more difficult. But with the newer generation, we have come to accept that this is actually a way of life already, and we are very used to it.
Right. Just
Ordering
like
online.
ever since this MCO, everybody, nobody thought that you could sell cars via Facebook Live.
Correct. And even marketplace.
Yep.
Lazada.
Exactly. So this is the new trend that's going on right now.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that you have to have a lot of trust in your dealer as well, correct?
Exactly. They have actually built a reputation, in the market, for selling good quality cars at a very competitive price. I don't like to say the word cheap because these cars are not cheap.
Yeah.
Right. But I would say it's very competitive. You really enjoy savings.
Yep.
Through the platform that is, I would say, going on right now, which is very popular.
Yes.
Yes. So I think overall, the South African cars so far that he has brought in, that I have inspected, the condition is immaculate. Because the mileage, that day I inspected Cayman, again it's a pre-order, a GTS Cayman. Have you ever heard of a Cayman which is GTS in Malaysia? He brought one of the first few units. The mileage 3,000 km.
What? Which year?
2019.
3,000 only.
3,000 km. So you kind of wonder, these people really don't drive cars. Yeah. So if you do a little bit Google search, generally in South Africa, the consumers who can afford these type of luxury cars, they really don't drive their cars. They only do it for probably, just like in Malaysia, their morning drives.
Weekend drive. One morning.
Yes,
every
and that's
week.
it. And if you see the roads in South Africa,
so beautiful.
Yeah, it's not some desert road,
Yes.
You can find all this information, from Google. And this dealer of mine, he actually explains, the whole process. And so-called provide you the peace of mind that this car is not coming from some Nigerian desert,
Yes, and you can trust the mileage is correct.
Exactly.
They didn't tamper with the mileage, correct?
They don't tamper with mileage.
Yeah, cause for me also, I say, 2009 3,000, True or not?
Yes,
I
yes.
also wouldn't believe.
Because before you purchase the car, they will show you all the certificates, you know. Everything is very transparent, you know. Like I said, the con is you can't feel the car.
Yes,
You know, you can't touch the car.
Yeah.
You know, but you can be well confident, you know, that the quality that they're going to bring in, this is the exact car they will bring in for you.
Yeah.
But at a very competitive price, a price that you will not regret.
Yes.
Because, you know, you save a lot more. You know, so it all depends on the individual buyer themselves.
Yeah.
You know, some people will say no. You know, if I'm going to buy,
still want to
I still want to get a feel. I want to test drive it. You
Yeah.
know, and so on. You know.
But honestly, guys, looking at the interior, right, it's there's definitely, you can see a little bit of things here and there, but it's not so obvious that you go, what is that? No, it actually looks so good. Wow. And I'm sorry, Jonathan, but I have been so distracted with the drive of this car. I was like, wow, I need to talk to you at the same time, but the drive, oh my gosh. Wow.
It's like driving a little go-kart, you know?
Yeah.
It's so drivable.
It's so responsive.
Exactly.
The grip is so nice.
And bear in mind, you're not even on sport mode.
I'm not. I purposely cannot because we're talking. If not, I tekan everything. I understand this is a wind deflector also, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so how do I operate this? I push it up.
Yes, first push up. It's a bit hard.
I scared I break the thing.
Yeah, because I've never pushed up before.
Okay, don't worry, I scared break. Okay, so now, sorry push.
Okay, yeah.
You stop talking for a while What? What? This is insane! Wow, the push from behind, oh my gosh!
It's almost instantaneous,
You feel the car going past and then you have a push from behind to further the experience. Oh my gosh, this is crazy! And we're in sports, just in sports, I'm not even in sports plus mode. Wow!
That's why I love the Carrera so much. I mean, I've tried other sports car, you know, but for me, this is the most drivable sports car.
So, you've had a few days with the car, drive around. What has been your best experience with the car so far?
Whatever you're experiencing now.
And you like with the top down as well?
Yeah. I'm partly influenced by you.
Oi, nice! Oh, yes, please, we need more people on the back. We're going, and today is a good weather also. I cannot tahan!
It's very addictive.
It is, oh my gosh! Wow, I cannot stop smiling also. And the best part about it is you can hear outside as well. Whoa.
And even when the top is down,
Yes.
and when you're covered,
Yeah.
you know, even when you're in sport mode,
Yeah.
you know, the exhaust and so on, you know, the insulation is fantastic.
Yes, yes.
You know, you don't have to shout, you know, to get the
Correct.
message across.
There's a little bit of buffeting.
Yep.
But I
You
think
still
that's-
have a bit of pop and crackle, you know, when you release the throttle. And this engine and gearbox have been so reliable, you know. That is why you see Carreras, even the 2008 and 2009, a 12, 13-year-old car, they still command 200 over 1,000. You know, the price is still so good, you know. That itself, you know, is already a statement lah.
I was very surprised when you said it's very reliable. Me, Porsche, reliable.
Yeah. Everyone is very worried about maintenance, you know,
Correct.
reliability issues of Porsche and so on, you know.
Do you? Yes, sorry,
But
go on.
for Carreras,
No problem. Wow. Do you use the pedal shifters a lot?
no.
It's so smart, right? The gearbox,
Yeah.
the PDK gearbox. It downshifts and upshifts. You really don't have to do anything.
I showed it to a couple of my friends, you know, and you know, just test drove it. You know, they've never drove a Carrera, you know,
Yeah.
and this has totally changed their attitude towards Carreras.
Have you taken it on a drive before? Not yet. Wow.
I'm not so much of a drive person.
Okay,
I like to enjoy the ride, you know, on the weekends, you know, basically on myself.
Yeah, and that's the thing, with draw and bumps, you can just drive it like this and you can enjoy it already. Wow.
So if any one of you, you know, you're looking for, you know, a pre-order
Yes,
car, any car you're interested, you know, just give them a buzz, you know.
Okay, what's the where's this dealer located?
Glen Mary.
Glen Mary.
If any of you are familiar with Glen Mary, the old Lamborghini showroom.
Okay.
Alright, it's the same road.
Okay, guys, I'll leave the link in the description below. Please go check them out, contact them if you're interested in any car you want. Like Jonathan says, it's pre-order. I'm pretty sure whatever car you're interested in, definitely can top one. Definitely.
They also have their own stock,
Okay.
you know, but they are beginning to explore, you know, the pre-order concept in Malaysia because it's getting more and more popular nowadays.
Okay. And what's their name again?
Madani Cars.
Madani Cars.
They are one of the few select lah. They can actually bring cars from South Africa. Good lah.
And these are one of your panel dealers, right? You were saying?
Yes, one of my top panel dealers for Continentals.
Thank you so much.
And it's not even full throttle. It's
Yeah.
just a little bit, you know, and the power comes on.
Exactly. Like he said, Lord, it's a very atas myvi. Wow, the acceleration. Yeah, I didn't even need to go to full throttle. I think I only stepped on the throttle a quarter way of the entire way. Wow, but it's enough for me because I saw a cop car just now, so I don't dare push. Wow. But thank you so much, Jonathan.
You're most welcome. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh, well, I hope so. I hope this video actually, you know, opens up, you know, the consumer's mind, you know, about the myth about Porsches being not reliable, you know, and whatever that comes with it.
Now it's time to put up the top. Wait, I want to go outside. I want to video the mechanism, the beauty. Okay, so how we do it is there are buttons here. This is to drop the top. This is to up the top. Now we're going to up the top, guys. Show you the beauty of it. Okay, let's go. Ooh, look at it open. Look at the flap come out. Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow. And that's it. 19 seconds. Beautiful. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much, Jonathan, once again.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.